I want to go back to the debating minutia because Ramit brings this up so many times. And he talks about victim culture and just basically and cynics, right? And what he comes to is like you said, like the debating of these minuscule things make you feel like you're doing something. And then you end up doing nothing and you're losing out because you're not investing. It's like, and you said I don't care about money management, and neither do I really. But when you read the book, you must. And today I do. So I need to set up all these things he's talking about because in 3 years, I'm not going to care. You care right now. In 3 months, you won't. Set it up, automate.
What I love, and going right off of that, is I cared about this a lot when I was 18 years old. And so I just set everything up when I was 18. And I haven't thought about it, unless I'm talking to you guys, for more than 10 hours in the last 4 years. Because everything's just running on autopilot. Occasionally, I'll just change how the percentages break down based on my income. But it's like so little thought goes into this.
I'm curious. I'm curious to hear, this is where I'm at, again, irregular income. Let's talk about it later. But how, because you've been doing this for so long, how your system has changed and how easy it is to change as your income has changed, as your debts have changed, all those things. So I want to talk about that and how you go in and move things around and how you allocate. Yeah, I have a very complex situation. So
yeah. I mean, I'm in a similar boat now, so I think it'll be productive. And plus, so everyone knows, again, we don't really know what we're talking about. We just read a couple books and then summarize it for you guys because, I don't know, it's been working well for me so far.
That's what drove you crazy too, was I brought you and a friend into this conversation and you had read 10 books from different points of view on personal finance. And you were going head to head. So you felt like you had 10 people's worth, 10 really prominent investors worth of information going against our friend who was really excited about the gains which are really impressive. He's made, impressive gains on the picks on the stocks he's picked. But you were just trying to say, in the long run, you're not going to keep that up. If you do, kudos. Most people don't. But you personally, me too, I just don't care. Just don't care. I've got other things to focus on.
Right. It detracts. I view your day as you have so much mental bandwidth and decisions that you can make every day. I want zero of those to be, where is my money going? And so if you're one of those people that's constantly updating your stocks app on your iPhone, dude, I mean, maybe you're getting better returns, but that's not where I want to.
It's a lot. And it's a lot of emotion. Ramit talks about let's take this hot emotional thing, money, investment, ups and downs in the market, and let's make it into a cool problem, a math problem, not cool as in temperature. Let's take the hot emotion and turn it into a cool response in the form of mathematics. And I love mathematics.
I love this aspect of the system. The way it works, big overview, is that you just have a bunch of little, I use the analogy robots, but you just have everything getting automatically siphoned into whatever account you should have it go. And what ends up happening, because we have different accounts, so I'll have Capital One for one account and then Schwab for another. I'll just forget about an account, like a savings account. And I'll look in and I'm like, holy shit, I have 11 grand in this account.
That's awesome.
I completely forgot about that. So I'm like, it's just the best pleasant surprise you'll ever have. That's why partly I love this. So
what savings account does that happen in? Hopefully it's your guilt-free spending.
Well, that's guilt-free spending is checking account. You got to reread the book. But saving, it's just in my savings account. This was for...
It's a sub-savings or something.
This was for student loan. I had oversaved for my student loan, basically.
And so
now it's just bonus.
And then what he says is, okay, you have this windfall of money like you kind of did. What Ramit suggests is spend half of it, good for you, if this irregular piece of income comes in, and then invest the other half of it and forget about it.